everybody, this is workout number 7 of the 8-week challenge. I'm Jeanette, I'm from Powered From Within Personal Training, PT, Personal Training, down on the South Coast. And I am doing workout number 7 with you. This is a challenging one. The guys at Weight Gym haven't been kind to us, so always modify, use dumbbells where you want to, and work at your pace. So let's go through what we've got. First up, we have an overhead press and then into a tricep extension. Just be careful not to hit yourself on the head with your weight gym. Now, obviously, if you're working at the modified stage, use your dumbbells, okay? So we're gonna start here, exhale up to the press, elbows nice and tight in, extending over, coming back down, exhale up, elbows back. Now, one thing I want you to be aware of, I could do this. No, hips and ribs stay connected. So we've got a nice straight line with our back, okay? So if you want to get here and go, oh, I'm just going to do that, please don't. I quite like your lower backs, okay? Next one, we've got a single arm overhead press. So we're going to have 20 seconds on each arm for this one. So set yourself so you're here. Make sure you don't want to tip over. You're going to have to use your core a lot here. Exhale up and over. Now with this one, the advanced option is how much weight you put in your weight gym, okay? I have got 2.5s in there, and I've had to strip some stuff out because my arm is a bit dodgy on this side. I'm broken really. And then, as you can see, my rotator cuff on this side isn't very happy today. So just make sure that you're working at the level you want, but don't tip too far. We want to stay nice and upright, okay? Now, next one that we've got is a single arm armed press, okay? So, you're gonna start at the front with this one, rotate it round, but you need that weight gym facing you because you're not gonna be able to get it over your wrist. So start here, rotate round, and then up into a shoulder press. And round, take it out, and then up, okay? Now, please, if this is quite challenging, and it is quite challenging, make sure that you ditch the box and just do the weights, darling. So just use the dumbbells, and that's more than enough. 2.5 when you're working out is really, when you've been doing it 3 times around, is quite a lot. But again, we're going to be, because we're working both arms, we're going to be doing 20 seconds one side and 20 seconds the other. Okay, so it's going to feel like you're doing a lot of pressing. Exhale, up and round. But again, don't tip. Now, next up, we got shoulder shrugs. Up and down, up and down. But remember, don't do that. You don't want to squash it. So stand nice and tall, lift those shoulders. So your neck still stays nice and long. So we're working the upper back muscles and the shoulders. Okay. Next up, we have got a narrow press up. Narrow press up. Don't look so scared. They're not horrid. Now, modification, you can go on your knees, or if you're feeling game for today, we're going to be doing it on toes. So we're going to do one narrow off the box, one on the floor, okay? So if you're doing modified, make sure that you've still got a nice angle between your ribs and your hips so that we're not sticking our bum out. So elbows in, breathe in, exhale up, down, breathe in, exhale out. Now, if you were doing a full press up, make sure that you're staying connected with your body, okay? So you're not sticking out and your back and your bum's not going all over the show. So you're breathing in, exhale up, down, exhale. Now, what you need to watch when you switch in through here, guys, if you're on your toes, is that you haven't got so much rotation in the hips. So we still need to keep it nice and controlled, okay? So that is where your core is going to come in. Now, if you get round halfway round 2 and go, oh, my arms are on fire, switch to the modified. It's really not a problem. I think I might end up doing that. Now, next up, we've got a floor press. So it's like you're doing a press on a bench with a leg raise. So they've kind of upped it a little bit here. So it looks a little bit like this. Right, so you are going to have your leg in the air, if this is the advanced option, okay? So you're going to start here with the weight gym. You're going to breathe in, exhale, hold it, as you then drop your legs out. Breathe in, exhale, drop out. Now, guys, if you have got the modified version, use your dumbbells, okay? And for this one, what you're going to be doing is you're just going to do a toe tap. So you're going to have your dumbbells here, Let me show you with the dumbbells. So, dumbbells start here, but your knees are going to be in. But can you please, this goes for everybody, make sure that your lower back is in contact with the floor, because the more we flare our ribs and tip our hips, the more damage we can do to our back. So please make sure that your back is into the floor. You're going to start here, guys, okay? So you're already going to feel your core on fire. So you're going to breathe in, exhale up, and then tap, tap, exhale up. If you want to hold it there, you can tap out there. That's all good. Breathe in, tap, tap. So you then got your modifications. Now there's even further modifications with the fact that you can then obviously change whatever weight you've got in your box. So you're not pressing so high and you've got less pressure through your lower back and your core when you're doing the leg raises. Okay? Right then, next up, we have got a sit-up with a press-up. Not a press-up, with a shoulder press. There, see, I told you there was a lot of shoulder presses in this bad boy. So, we are starting on the floor. Now, one caveat here. Please make sure you work at the weights that you want, because if you've got this full, you're going to breathe in here, and then you're doing that. Can you see what my back's doing here? I've got a rounded lower back and I've got a rounded upper back, which is not good for anybody. So if you're finding that when you're coming up from a sit-up with a weight that's too heavy, and then you're going into the other head press, you're going to do yourself a mischief, okay? So please, take out whatever dumbbells you want from the box, or just use the box because you want to get used to the weight with the lightest dumbbell in it. Don't push yourself here, because this is very kind of advanced core work that we're doing here because of the control you need, okay? So, you are, breathe in, exhale up, shoulders back and down, and push through it. I may only be able to manage one round at this level. Now I've still only got 5 kgs in the unit plus whatever the unit and the handles weigh. But you've got to be mindful of what your back is doing. Okie dokie, right then, and then our final exercise is a pullover with a knee raise. So we are making sure that our lower back is fully into the floor, because we're going to extend our arms and our legs at the same time. And it's very easy to want to do that, which we don't want to do. So we are starting here. If you're doing the modified version, you've got the dumbbells in your hands and you're just doing a tap down when you're extending your arms back. So we're going to breathe in here, exhale out. Breathe in, exhale out. Breathe in. Now you're going to have to fight not to let that happen. So you need to make sure that you readjust and make sure your back stays into the floor, okay? So if you imagine I've got dumbbells in my hands, I'm doing here, and then I'm just tapping down, bringing the knees in, tapping down with the dumbbells in my hands as well, okay? So again, work at the level that's right for you, and then you can then tinker with the weights. All right? I'll see you in the workout.
Hi, I'm Danny. I'm going to be taking you through a 5-minute warm-up just to get our bodies ready for the workout ahead. So to begin with, let's take a deep breath in. Roll the arms back, just warming up the upper body. We're going to be warming up the lower body in a second, just to prepare ourselves for what's ahead, and roll forwards. Good. Okay, we're going to start taking it into a slow jog now, just to get the heart rate up, get the blood flowing, get our body temperatures higher. That's it, good. And roll back. Perfect. We're going to start going into a star jump in a second. That's it. Okay, take it into star jumps. That's it, good. If you can't quite do a star jump, don't worry. You can just step it out. Do whatever is suitable for your fitness level. This is just your warm-up, so take it easy. That's it, good. We're gonna stay here for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, back to a slow jog. We're just gonna warm up our hips now, so take a wide stance, a little bit wider than your hips, and just circle your hips around in an anti-clockwise. That's it, and then the other way, clockwise. Good, just creating little circles, pushing your hips back, just getting those hips nice and warm so we're mobile, ready to do this workout. And the other way, anti-clockwise again. Good, gonna go for 2 more and then we're gonna swap sides for the last time. That's it, and back. Clockwise now, just little circles. Push your bum back towards the back of the room. That's it, good. Last 3, 2, and 1, good. Okay, so we're gonna warm up the legs now, okay? So little jog. What we're gonna do is we're gonna come into a star jump position, okay? We're gonna reach down and come back up. So swapping sides each time. Good. That's it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Take it back into a slow jog. We're going to take it into a squat now. So pop your feet in a wide stance position, a little bit wider than your hips. We're going to take a deep breath in, squat down, and then reach up. Breathe in and out. That's it. Good. We're going to try and pick up the pace a little bit now. That's it. Get the heart rate up. Good. We're going to go for another 8, 7, 6. Good. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Good. Okay, we're just going to warm up the hips a little bit more. So we're going to do an open the gate. Okay, if you need to hold onto a wall to do this, that's absolutely fine. So you're just raising the knee up and out to the side. That's it. Good. We're going to do another 3 more on this side and then swap. That's 1, 2, and 3. Good. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Go for another 4 after this one. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Back into a jog. We're going to deep breath in, roll the arms back once more, and then we're ready to smash our workout. That's it. Good. Keep going for another 10 seconds. That's it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. That's it. Good. Now take it into a slow jog. That's your warm-up done, guys. Great effort. We will see you soon. Enjoy your workout.
Right then, guys, we are in and on for workout number 7, the 8-week challenge. I'm Jeanette from Powered From Within, down on the South Coast, and I'm going to be your PT for today. The guys at Weight Gym have kindly created this workout for us, so it's a slightly more challenging one. We've gone through what we're going to be doing in this workout, so please make sure you preview the demo video first, okay? Right, got the timer ready. It's 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, unless we're doing single arm bits and bobs, where we're doing 20 seconds each arm. Now, if I forget to switch at 20 seconds, because you can watch the timer too. So, overhead arm press. Right, you're going to get going straight away, because I'm going to have to pick up my weight and get going. So, find a nice little interval timer on your phone if you're doing this from the PDFs, okay? Right then, overhead press into the tricep extension. Ready, set, go. Okay, starting here. Exhale up, elbows in, and tricep extension. Breathe in, exhale up, tricep extension. Make sure you don't overarch your back as you are taking the weight over your head. Remember, if you want to use dumbbells, slightly more modified version, absolutely fine too. Do make sure that you're nice neutral position with your feet and your hips, and then exhale and up. Breathe in here, exhale, push away, tricep extension. Breathe in, exhale. Engage the core. Hey, look, 40 seconds done already. That wasn't so bad. Right then, might get a little bit worse when you start doing single arm stuff with the same weight, but we'll be fine. Right, 10 seconds. Let's get ready to go. We've already done round 1 and we're almost there. Okay, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale up, tricep extension. Down, Now, be careful not to rush this. If you're thinking, man, I didn't do too many in 40 seconds, just be careful not to hit yourself in the head with the weight, Jim, please. So make sure you're up and over well, elbows kept in tight, lower back in neutral. Breathe in, exhale. Breathe in. So as you're pushing up and over, make sure you use the core. Right, 2 seconds left, last one. And down. Round 2. I'm just beginning to feel that now, so I think that by the end of round 3, we'll know that we've done a little bit of upper arm work. So again, choose the dumbbells, choose whatever weight you want to put inside the unit. Make sure you do it safely. Keep that lower back in the right position. So let's go again, guys. Exhale, up, over. The more you engage your core, the easier it is on the arms. Your core system is intrinsically linked to your entire body. My shoulders are starting to tell me they've done a workout. Breathe in. Elbows nice and tight in as you're going up and over. Don't overarch your back. The weight's too heavy because it's going over your head. If you get to that point, drop the weight. Keep going. Hey! One down. Right, single arm overhead press, okay? Weight, Jim, or dumbbell into a comfortable position. Remember, we're only doing 20 seconds per arm on this, okay? So make sure we're not tipping. Stay nice and upright. Use that core. Breathe in. Exhale. Go. Breathe in. Exhale. Now, I've got 5 kgs in here. If the shape is challenging, use and switch a dumbbell. And push. Exhale, push. So use the weight, Jim, rest it on your arm a little bit to get that little bit of control. Exhale up. Round 1, done. Okay. Now, as you've probably spotted, I did manage to hit myself a little bit on the head with this. So just be careful when you're doing it. Most of you are hopefully slightly taller than I am. Obviously, being slightly vertically challenged makes it a little bit more of a challenge for me. So, arms out, ready to go. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, push. If you need to keep an arm out to make sure you're steady, by all means do so. Breathe in. Exhale, push. Right, 6 seconds to go, guys. Switch arms. Now, you might find that you have to alternate which arm you start with so that you don't lose too many seconds as you cross over from arm to arm. Exhale, go. Keep going. Oh, well done. It's a little bit achy on the arm. So, we've got one more set to do. Now, if you're starting out, I'd probably recommend using the dumbbells. Okay, just so that you can get the movement pattern a little bit more comfortable. Okay? Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Oh, come on, girls and boys. Oh, keep going. And switch to the other side. I think I've overestimated this. I should have down my weights. Exhale, go, guys. Got 7 seconds. Go. Breathe it. Brilliant, well done. Okay, right, I'm gonna show you this with the dumbbells, okay? So, probably a little bit lighter than I would normally work with, but at least you can see that the technique is better when you're working at a level that's right. All right, we've got 5 seconds, okay? 3, 2, 1. Exhale, push up. Breathe in. exhale. Now, if you're finding that you've used a slightly lighter weight, and it's like, it's a little bit easy, I know that we've said to do single arm, but you can always do double arm, okay? Breathe in, exhale up. Breathe in, exhale. Right, switch to the other side. Breathe in, exhale up. Exhale up. Breathe in, exhale up. Keep going, guys, you're doing grand. Whether you're using the unit or whether you're using your dumbbells, breathe in, keep nice and tall, exhale, go. Done, well done. Now for our third set, I would say if you're struggling already, grab out your dumbbells. Now I haven't got time to do this, so I'm gonna use 2 put together. So this will make up 3 here, okay? So it means that you can double up. If you find it easy to hold it like this, then by all means do. Breathe in, exhale. If you can hold the 2.5 dumbbells comfortably in your hand like this, but you're finding that the weight Jim is added into it is too heavy for you, by all means put 2 together. Breathe in, exhale up. There are more than 2 ways to skin a cat. Exhale, breathe in, exhale up. Keep going, guys. We've almost got these overhead presses in the bag. Keep going. Breathe in, exhale. 2, 1, done. Well done. Right then, we are now into exercise number 3, single arm Arnold press. So we need to start through here, rotating around, up and then over. Okay, I'm gonna start with it this way in, just because my wrist is a little bit dinky. So around you go, exhale up, breathe in, then you rotate it back around to the front. Around the side, exhale. Remember, we're doing 20 seconds on each arm with this one. Up and round, breathe in. Now I'm gonna be honest, I've taken 2.5 kilos out of this. Okay, so again, exhale round, up and over. It would appear my rotator cuff is a little bit dodgy today. Exhale round. So, and bring it around the front. Exhale, use the core. Breathe in, try not to hit yourself in the head like me. Done. That's round 1. Okay, now I'm gonna start again on this side because I lost a couple of seconds as I switched over. So, let's go. So we've got 10 seconds left. Give it a shake off. And then when you're ready, we've got 5 seconds, guys. And then we're gonna get going again. Okay, so we're gonna start out the front here. Round we go, and then drive up. Breathe in. Exhale round, drive round. Exhale up. And then rotate it in. And then up. Okay. Exhale. And then bring it right around to a 90 degree if you can. Exhale. Oh, I forgot to change. Don't do that. I was too busy showing you something. And then bring it around the front. Exhale. Now, if you end up with too much of a swing on it, you might end up with a bit too much movement in the weight gym unit. I'm gonna do it. You guys stop. I got lazy and did too many on one side. Okay, right. We are going in for round 3 of this one. We are almost there. So, starting in that nice 90 degree angle, rotating the arm round and pushing up, okay? So we're almost there. 2, 1, exhale out, and up we go. Back to 90 degrees, exhale in, and then drive up through. Now you'll find one side is easier than the other. As you have probably spotted, this is my easier side. Exhale up, last one, quickly switch over. So it appears that my rotator cuff on one side isn't as strong as the other. And you will find that we're not symmetrical. But please always work to your weaker side. So if you're finding that on one side you can only do 2.5 kg dumbbell, stick that on the other side too, okay? Because like you've seen, symmetry is best. Right, that's our Arnold pressures done now. So you might need to stick some more weight in your weight gym. So you can pause me, quickly add some more in, but I haven't got time to do that one because I want to keep going for you guys. So we are going to be doing our shoulder shrugs. Nice and tall and neutral. Exhale, lift. Shoulders back and down. And go. Breathe in. Exhale, lift, but we've got to keep our neck nice and long. So we don't want our neck to disappear into our shoulders too. Exhale, lift. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. Okay, so keep going, guys. We're doing great here. Exhale, lift. Breathe in and up. Keep going. We've got 11 seconds left. So this is one where we don't have to worry about changing stuff, so that's quite nice. We've done all the tricky switching from side to side, so it's all good. Right, fun stuff coming up. Now, what you can do, if you're feeling like you haven't got time to add anything in, you can always add it to the weight jump. So I'm going to do that with mine for this next round. So it's nice and firmly held onto the box, but instead of having to unscrew it all, make sure you don't drop it on your toes though, please. So, nice and tall, connected, and exhaling and going. So if you want to see if you can add a little bit more weight in, go for it. If you find this cumbersome, then obviously quickly stop us and then add it into your unit. Exhale up and down. Keep going. We're going to end up with a nice shapely upper back and shoulders doing this one. So keep going. This is all about the upper body. And that was me thinking, oh, I could do an upper body workout. Oh, and here I am, here with you guys. Exhale up. Right, we've got 10 seconds, guys. Let's keep going. Doing grand. Oh, I'm beginning to feel it now. Keep going. Those extra 2.5 kgs, was that a good idea? Right, so shake it off. If you need to, just gently stretch it out from side to side, but do it slowly and considered. Don't want to overstretch, okay? Right then, give it a little bit of a shake in the shoulders. We're going to be ready to go for round 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. And then we're well on our way. We'll have been halfway at that point. So, 30 seconds and we're halfway through our workout today. Breathe in, exhale, go. Who wants nice shapely arms? No bingo wings for these guys. Nice shapely shoulders for the summer. Exhale up, breathe in. Now remember, you can do this with dumbbells in your hands, remember? So, you can either make it a lighter unit if you want to, or if you want to go to just 2.5s, just have those in front of your legs. Done! Okay, exercise number 5, coming up. We have got, if you remember rightly, our narrow press up into our wide press up. Now, you're either on your toes or you're on your knees, okay? Work at the level that is ready for you. Okay, so toes back or knees back. Breathe in, exhale, down, down, exhale. Now, if you're on your toes, remember, we're keeping those hips as still as we can so that we're not rotating. Now, remember, elbows ideally at 90 degrees, but we've also got a box in our way. Now, also, another way of doing this, just is a technique check, keep going. When you're out here, make sure that you're a good distance, so you can either have your elbows out going higher, or bring your elbows a little bit back so that you're more of a W. And sometimes that can make it a little bit easier, okay? When you're up here, this is more of a tricep push-up, so nice narrow one with the elbows in, okay? So, play with what works for you. So our narrow one is for our tricep press up, and these ones are that full press up, okay? So, I'm gonna do it with you this time. So, knees in the right position, and toes in the right position. And we're starting with our narrow press up. Okie dokie, let's go. Exhale, breathe in, exhale. Now, if you start to find that you've got too much wobble in your hips, come down to your knees. And what you can do is just take them further away, but so that you then still have your wrist in line with your armpit, okay? So whatever works. Just make sure that your technique is in line and we don't have any grounding and sticking out of our bum, okay? So remember, this is a tricep one. Forward, exhale up, breathe in. Now you could do part and part like I'm doing. Exhale up, round number 2, done. Right, I'll show you the full one this round. So, narrow press ups, which is rubbing the side of your body for your triceps, and then nice wide ones. I'm going to do all of them on my toes for you this time, okay? So that you've got something to work for. 2. Okay, let's go. Exhale up, down, down, exhale. Now, this shows my weaknesses as far as the exercises that I normally do when I work out. So I'm gonna have to pilfer these workouts and do them at home. Exhale. My triceps are giving out, guys, sorry. I have not done enough tricep work recently. Done. That was 3 rounds, and all of a sudden we've done 5 sets. So we've got 2 exercises to go. 3 exercises to go. So we are floor pressing with a leg raise. So we are in one position. This is our held leg position. Exhale up. Or we can be up here to start. Exhaling out and in for the press. Now your modified version is come here with your dumbbells, okay? Keep going, everybody else. And tap down. But I would recommend alternating your legs so that your back doesn't get damaged, okay? Keep going, guys. Exhale. So let's start from here. I'm going to start up here. We're going to do the advanced one. Exhale up. Keep it in line with your chest. Now, if you want, held there, but just be careful of what your lower back's doing, okay? The more it starts to round, the more pressure you're putting on it. So reset, make sure that your lower back is in the floor. Okay, what we've got 8 seconds left. So remember, start with it down. Get your legs ready wherever they're gonna go. So you can take the nice deep breath in. Exhale. Now only go as low with the leg raise if you're doing the advanced option. That means that your legs are in contact, not your legs, your lower back is in contact with the floor. Now, you could kind of do that one. So you alternate the leg raise. So that way, it is still challenging your core, but you're keeping your lower back in contact with the floor. Yeah. Or, this is our median option, where we've got our legs partly raised and we're pressing all the time, okay? So there's a few variations for you, but we're already 2 sets in and we're almost there. So let's reset the back and then, what one am I gonna do this time? Ooh, I don't know what one I'm gonna do this time. So make sure we're in a good position. Exhale, up. Breathe in. Suck up peanut, use your core. Breathe in. This is like rubbing your tummy and patting your head. My arms keep wanting to go backwards. Breathe in. Now, if you feel your technique going, which I am, I'm going to alternate my legs so that my back is in a good position. Keep that lower back pressed into the floor, guys. If you're still doing your toe tap, stay there. You could alternate one at a time if you wanted. That's right. Breathe in. My timing's gone squiffy. Exhale. Brilliant. Well done, guys. That was your floor press with a leg raise. Right then, next up, we're doing the sit-up with the press overhead. So this is the one where I need you to be really careful, okay, of what your lower back is doing, okay? So reset into our set-up position. Use the right weight. Exhale. Push up, shoulders back and down. Breathe in. If you just want to use your hands so that you can get the technique right for the sit-up, that's fine. I'm going to show you another variation for round 2, which means you can use a dumbbell. Keep that upper back and lower back nice and strong. Breathe in. Exhale up and over. We've got 10 seconds. Breathe in. Exhale up and over. And one done. Right. You could choose to use some dumbbells here. Okay. So you could do it without at all, or you could do it with dumbbells. So if you're new to this, just do the sit-ups or just do a crunch if really need be before you get feeling like you've got a bit of a stronger core, but always make sure your lower back's in the right position, okay? So with a dumbbell, you've got a little bit more weight on your sit-up and then something to press overhead as well. Now in this position, you need to make sure that your feet are in the right place as well, okay? Exhale up and over, keep the shoulders back and down, exhale up, and push up and over. Breathe in, exhale up, breathe in. Oh, we've got 7 seconds! Exhale, go. Use your core correctly. Don't increase internal pressure. If you feel your tummy sticking out, you're not engaging right. So use those deep core muscles and feel like you're zipping up your jeans, remember? Right. We've got 10 seconds, guys. Let's get back into that sit-up position. We can do this. Shall I use my weight gym? Oh, I haven't got time now. Right. Breathe in. Exhale, push. Breathe in. Shoulders back and down, lower back in neutral. Use that core to pull you up. Engage the pelvic floor and your TAs. No doming in your tummy. Nice neutral posture. Breathe in. We get there. Keep going, guys. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. You might find that you're slowing down. That's fine. Just make sure your technique's spot on. Hey, ta-da! We've done 3 rounds. Done, dusted. Woo, right there. Now, this is the tricky one. We've got the pullover with the knee raises. So this is out and back in again, okay? So, make sure you're not going to hit anything. So, exhale it out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Sorry, that was the wrong way around. Exhale. Breathe in. Now, some people, if you are somebody who's been used to doing sort of different fitness regimes, some of us may call this a dead bug. But this is a variation with weights as well. So again, make sure your lower back is into the floor. The more your lower back is into the floor, the harder it is. So it could be that actually there is quite tricky because of you having to stabilise your knees and keep your back in contact with the floor, okay? So, always start over your head or in your knees. Make sure your lower back's into the floor and only go so far that your back is in contact with the floor. It might mean that your arms don't go as far either. So, that might be as far as you can go, keeping your back safe and your core safe. Because we do not want any lumbar problems. Now I can feel my back coming off now. So again, it's just tweaking your technique. Engaging the core. Don't put any pressure on your lower back if you start to feel it. Modify. Okay? Round 1, done! Keep going, but please guys, the biggie here is this is about getting your core working really well. Yes, it's upper body, but we really need to protect our lower back here. This is my big kind of takeaway for you guys, all right? If you feel your lower back beginning to ache, please change your position, okay? So really engage the core and the pelvic floor. This is quite an advanced move, okay? Now I'm going to show you something. You guys keep going if you're doing the advanced. I'm going to just show some other, I'll use this other one. So, taking it back, but we're just doing one leg at a time. And we're using a lighter weight, okay? It allows you to control the core much better. So you then need to make sure you're lying in a straight line and your lower back is connected to the floor at all times. It means then that these muscles down here go, hi, I'm here, you're using me correctly. And that's what we want, okay? Not your back going, oh, you're gonna kill me here, which is not good. So I'm gonna use this time. So it's a 2.5 kg one I've got going on here. And I'm gonna go fully out. So this is quite an advanced move because you've got both feet out and in. Exhale. and you're trying to keep everything in contact. Breathing as you go with the floor. So you can exhale out and in, breathe in here to get more control as you're going out and in, which allows you to have a better back position. Now, if you start to feel at the end, getting tired, just go as far as you can do so that your back stays in contact with the floor. And we're done! I am super proud of you guys. That was workout number 7 for the 8-week challenge. Done and dusted. Well done, guys.
You did amazing. We just need to cool our bodies down now, okay? So we're gonna go through a couple of stretches just to try and bring that heart rate back down. Okay, so what we want you to do is just take a lunge position. So you're gonna put one leg back, one leg forward. Lunge into your front leg, raise your back heel off the floor, and we're just gonna hold it there. Good. Okay, you're gonna swap sides. Try and keep your body upright rather than leaning forward. Just pretend you've got a bit of glass behind you and in front of you. You're just gonna hold it there. Try and really push the back heel down towards the floor. You should feel a stretch down the back of your leg. That's it, good. Okay, we're gonna take it into a hamstring stretch. So what you wanna do is put one leg forwards. You're gonna sit back into it, so push your hips backwards, slight bend in the other leg, lean on your bent leg, and just tuck your head in towards your chin. If you want a deeper stretch, raise your toes off the floor and just hold it there for another 5 seconds before we swap sides. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other leg comes straight. The other side, bend your knee, push your hips back, lean onto your bent leg and just hold it there. If it's too much of your toes are off the floor, then just drop the toes and hold it there. Good, well done. We've got one more leg stretch and then we're going to take it into upper body. So if you need to hold onto a wall or focus onto a spot in front of you to help your balance, what you're going to do is pull your leg behind you, try and connect your knees and push your hips forwards. This stretches out your quadriceps, the front of your legs. That's it. I always find if I focus on a spot in front of me, it helps keep my balance, but sometimes I'm a little bit wobbly. Woo, there you go. As soon as I said wobbly. But if you need to hold onto a wall, that's absolutely fine. Good, and then swap sides. That's it, gonna hold it here for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, so that's your lower body stretches done. Just gonna move on to upper body, and that is your cool down done. Okay, so start just pulling your arms back, creating anti-clockwise circles. That's it, good, and forwards. Perfect, let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just going to stretch out the triceps to the back of your arms. If you pop one hand over, resting onto your shoulder blades, other arm comes and holds onto your elbow. Pull your arms back. Feel a nice stretch down this part of your arm. That's it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Swap sides. Good, okay, just gonna stretch out the chest now. So link your hands behind your back. Try and pull your shoulder blades together. Feel a nice stretch in the side of your chest. That's it, hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, link your hands in front of you. Drop your head in towards your chin. And try and pull your hands apart so you feel a stretch across the top of your shoulders. Good. Give them a shake out. Deep breath in. Raise up towards the sky. Deep breath out and hold it down at the bottom. Tuck your head in. Just going to hold it there for 10 seconds for a nice stretch down the backs of your legs. Oh, how good does it feel to get that workout done? You absolutely smashed that. Good. Bring your body up slowly. Give yourself a big round of applause and we will see you in your next workout.
catastrophe.